Joseph, first of all, on behalf of everybody at Matchbook, I'd like to welcome you to the team.
Thanks very much, Emmett.
So we've just gone through one of the worst storms in the history of the UK and Ireland, and this is a fantastic yard and a great facility, but it's not immune from that, and we can still see some of the snow on the side of the gallop. So give us an indication of just how difficult it was over the last few days to manage
Yeah,
it.
we've had a tough couple of days. Huge amount of credit has to go to all the staff, all the lads in the tractors, everyone that managed to make it in. Um, as you know, the whole country has been subject pretty much to the weather that we've had, and we had a huge amount of snow. We had lads on the gallops nearly 24 hours a day, and I suppose keeping the whole operation going, the big thanks has to go to all them that done all the labour, physical work every day.
We're on a big height here at Owning Hill, so how difficult was it just to get staff in here? You were mentioning tractors. Did they have to be utilised to bring?
Absolutely, yeah. We had Damon and the lads went around and picking up anyone within kind of 15-20 minutes of us, bringing them in, and obviously the road to get here gets quite steep, so we had a tractor at the bottom of the road with a horse box on it, and the lads jumped in, and no, but like I say, it really is a testament to the staff that a lot of people manage to turn up every day, and we still got nearly all the work done.
And you've got a huge amount of horses here, so when the conditions are like that and when your staff arrive, how difficult is it to manage to get the horses out of their boxes, and could you even do some work with them?
Yeah, no, we did. We got to canter every day, and we got on the gallop every day. A lot of salt and a lot of grit, and a lot of work from all the lads on the ground every day. Especially the tractor men, they put in huge hours, and without them, it wouldn't have been possible to stay going really at all.
And there was a few water outages in Kilkenny, which is something that people wouldn't necessarily think about for a stable, but was that something that you had to combat as well?
Yeah, we are obviously the majority of our horses are on electric water pots, and so all that was gone. We had drawn buckets around everything, but we managed to get through it yesterday morning. Now pretty much everything came back, so normal service has resumed as of today.
Thankfully, but for the last few days, like, I've had the privilege of touring the yard, and it's fantastic, but it's huge. So if you had to go by buckets, then that must have been a real task.
Yeah, it really was. Yeah, and again, the lads in the yard, they put in the effort, and they care for the horse so well, and it's testament to them really.
So we're still going to try to figure out what the going is going to be like for Cheltenham. Some people are suggesting it's going to be heavy, but more importantly for matchbook bettors, people will be wondering, well, has this affected the preparation for your horses for Cheltenham? So do you feel that in any way some of your horses will have been affected by the snow and the ice, and maybe the lack of being able to use the gallops as much as you would have wanted to over the last few days?
Yeah, it probably has slightly interrupted our preparation. We'll obviously have to do something this week to make up for that. But I think most of our horses were pretty fit up to the last couple of weeks they've been racing, so I don't think we were affected too much more than, say, a lot of people all over the country.